What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best.
Anyway, bringing you guys some more coverage of my recent, well, I say recent, but it was actually 2 months ago at this point, City of Mayhem run where I was playing the team of Vegeta, Trunks, and Android 21. In our last video, you saw that I won my first match against SC Roxas. Again, shout out to Roxas, he's a regular of the stream, a frequent viewer who always shows mad level support. And then I had to face Kelso in my second round, but I think that was actually the third round of the tournament because I usually get a bye in these events, and I don't know why. We're both readied up, but the match is not actually progressing for some weird reason. We're just going to skip ahead 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, also, where's my water? Because your boy is going to need it. And, okay, for a second I didn't hear the sound. Yeah, so then we went up against Kelso in my second round, and we lost that set 2-1. So we got sent down to the losers bracket and had to fight an opponent by the name of Kidstar, who people in my chat were telling me that they're familiar with, and I might have seen him around. He's not somebody I particularly remember, I'm not gonna lie. But he's playing a team of Gogeta, Videl, and Android 21. Now, Gogeta and Videl are obviously, oh, wait a minute, the devil kind of nice. Hold up, you see the... Never mind, I was almost nice. Anyway, obviously Gogeta and Android 21, two very powerful top tier characters, both contenders for best character in the game. Videl, I think Videl is actually a pretty powerful character. The thing is with her is that I think she's good, but she has one glaring weakness, and that weakness is no reflect. And you can play teams that kind of like make up for it to a degree, but for me, it's just hard. Like, I commend people who play Videl in tournament because I just don't think I ever could. But anyway, as you can see, we've already spent our sparking to keep our team alive and healthy, bringing in that Android 21, and I was just a bit further from the corner than I thought, and that's gonna be a big 2H on the road. Like, again, like I said before in the last video, since these matches were back in September, I don't really remember exactly how it all played out, so it's a bit of a surprise to both me and you guys as well. But anyway, we get the hit on his Android 21, knock him down, level 3. It's going to be a guest your character situation unless they're willing to spend their sparking, but we've got 1 bar, 4 stocks. We go for the crossover and they do end up spending that sparking to keep her alive. I spend my EX orb and it whiffs. It's going to get me whiff punished. EX dive, dash jump for the full combo, and now they're going to put me in the exact same scenario that I was just in, where I have to hold this level 3 and then pretty much guess the mix-up. Dive, level 3, and my how the tables have turned, or how the turntables, as it were. Difference here is I don't have any sparking, but it's fine. They go for same side and I block it, but then I actually get hit by the 5M, but then they don't convert. That 2H from them came out mad late as a reaction to the EX flip, and they got counter hit 4, but I wasn't able to actually convert off of it, but it's fine because we find the hit anyway. Take it to the corner, flip. Oh, I actually did the single flip, right? Because actually, if you don't know, whoa, that was weird the way the 2L and another 2H from me. Oh, your boy was kind of on point. Despite how I played against Kelso, I was actually playing pretty good this day, it looks like. Doing the JS into flip into light does more damage than, you know, the flip key blast, flip shining slash route. The difference is like the difference in Oki, right? So it's like when you do the shining slash route, that combo ender, you're doing it for the Oki. But if I'm going for a kill, I'll usually do the key blast into light. Also, it sometimes kind of depends on the character you're up against. Some of the small characters, like, you'll do the different route. So like a GT Goku, like a Kid Buu or Gotenks, I might opt for one or the other depending on what the combo looks like it might drop. So that's the thing. Also, I definitely thought that was going to be a confirm, and it wasn't. It's fine. But down goes there, Gogeta. Android 21's on life support right now. We set up Trunks, Vegeta, and Android 21 all alive. And, you know, I commend them for doing that combo properly, because whenever I have the green steals, I always mess up. Green steals, I just always mess up, like, using those. I use the barrier when I don't mean to, and then I very rarely convert that properly, but it's fine. Yes, sir. Caught him trying to push the buttons into the level 1. That's going to be a dead Android 21. Also, unlike most of these videos that I do when they're post commentary, this one's actually being recorded live on my Twitch channel right now, twitch.tv/score. Link is always in the description down below. That being said, I actually am going to mute my alerts in the event that they do pop up right now, because I don't really want them in the video today. That being said, I do appreciate everybody who is in the Twitch chat right now watching this. If you are somebody who doesn't watch the stream, I don't know what you're doing, but you definitely missing out. Link is always in the description down below at twitch.tv/score. But that being said, we find him with the Videl, knocked down to the Android 26. We've got 6 bars built up, and that's going to be us taking the first game over Kidstar as we take out Videl. Doing the Trunks level 2 just to add a little bit of insult to injury. You know, I do try to use that super where I can, because it's kind of cool and I like it a lot, even though it does suck. But it is what it is. We take game number 1 pretty convincingly. That was a pretty solid game from us. We played really well. Lots of good punishes on some raw tags and super dashes. Got the mid-screen loops once with base Vegeta, so that's always really cool. And it's funny how much better I've gotten at that combo. That's another one of those combos like I always wanted to be able to do with this character and just couldn't for a very long time. And then just one day it just finally clicked, and now I can do it pretty consistently. Well, I'd say maybe 6 out of 10 times. I'd say I'm 60% with it, maybe. I'd say a little bit more than 50. Enough to where I'm doing it in tournaments, so like I said, even though I was in a loser's bracket, you can tell I was clearly feeling pretty good based on the fact that I even went for that kind of route. That being said, that could have been the end of my base Vegeta, but it drops a combo, we guard cancel out, get the base Vegeta to recover some of that blue life, bring Trunks back in. His Gogeta's kind of putting in that work, as Gogeta tends to do. I cannot believe that 2-0 anti-aired my Shining Slash, and the light, full auto combo anti-air, because of course Gogeta needed that. I don't like the fact, actually, that any character in this game has an auto combo that anti-airs. I believe Kefla's auto combo anti-airs. Obviously, Team Gohan's a heat-seeking missile. Gogeta anti-airs. Bardock's been known to catch people with his as well. Goku Black. And I don't know if those are actual anti-airs, but they act like it all the time. But yeah, Gogeta's auto combo is obnoxious, but is what it is. Down goes the red monkey. I like Gogeta a lot as a character, though. Don't get it twisted. He's one of the characters in this game that oh, you actually lived? I did not think that he was going to survive that. Where's the raw tag? I know you want to do it. Give it to me. Give it to me. I actually popped the Sparking to keep the character alive. I was scoping for that tag really hard. He didn't give it to me. And the command grab. Does he do the Z change? Okay, he didn't actually go for the special tag cancel. Because I definitely would have brought in 21 there if I was him, but he didn't opt for that. But it's fine. We still have our Sparking, so I'm still feeling pretty good about this matchup. But yeah, oh fuck. I had something I had a point I was making. Oh yeah, Gogeta. Gogeta's a character much like DBS Broly that I like a lot and actually think is really cool and really fun to play, but obviously fighting him is a huge pain. That's all I want to say before I lost that train of thought. Counter hit there was definitely matching something, not sure what, but that's going to cost him his Gogeta, and without any Sparking, 21 is definitely a lot less fearful, or not fearful, but frightening, I would say. I'm less fearful of her without that resource, but with a lot of meter and full health, I'm still going to counter out. As I said before, Android 21 is one of those anchor characters that I will never underestimate, especially since I often play as anchor myself. Nice Videl combo, by the way. Ooh, Bombos! Wait a minute, Bombos! I see you! Videl kind of out here with the sauce. Hold up, what's the surprise about? I see you, anyway. Yeah, I've been known to make my fair share of Android 21 comebacks, so I'm never going to count out my opponent being able to do it as well. Auto combo mix, they block the CTF, go for a cross to kind of mess that up. Cannot believe that they blocked that EX flip, but it's fine though. Boom. Get the empty vanish confirm off the Masenko. Didn't do the re-jump there like I normally would, but it's fine. Safe jump. You know, I didn't find out until recently. Well, I guess it's not that I didn't find out. I forgot until recently that they actually buffed Videl's counter super to be frame 1. So you can't safe jump that anymore. Yeah, it will catch you. Like some of the setups that I have don't actually work on that. Finds the mark with Android, or on the Android 21. There's going to be another Videl Bombo into should be a dead character, right? Boom, 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 boom. Into EX grab. I don't think she needed the EX grab there, but into level 1 that Bar and a half spent to take out Android 21, which is honestly probably the biggest threat on my team. I asked you guys in the last video who you thought between the two characters I was better with, Android 21 or base Vegeta, and a lot of you guys said it kind of depends on the day, because I definitely have my off days where like my base Vegeta is not as crisp, but I'm just dropping a lot more of his combos, but then my Android 21 is pretty much a lot more consistent. But I feel like you guys are pretty much of the mindset, at least from what I could gather, that I mean, some of you thought it was one or the other, but some of you guys, it was like, you know, on your good days it's definitely your base Vegeta, but in general it's usually your 21 who's more consistent. And I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think I agree with that quite a bit. Matter of fact, as I'm saying this now, like I said, this is recorded live on Twitch, so for you guys in the chat right now, who do you think I'm actually better with, my 21 or my base Vegeta? I'm not actually sure. And also Jay's in my chat right now telling me to shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up. I understand. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway, we finally hit on the Android 21. They go for the EX flip free jump. And we finally hit the Shining Slash, and this is level 1, and I'm gonna bring it base Vegeta to level 3. My chat hates me. My own mods don't even like me. Anyway, reflect on wake up, that's fine. I went for the X rocket kick, but it's no longer frame 4, it's actually frame 9. And to be honest, I think it being frame 9 and vulnerable is like completely useless at this point. It's just like it just might as well not have any vulnerability on it at all. That's actually gonna be a dead base Vegeta as long as they spend this level 3. Yeah. Wait, did I lose this game? I don't remember. Does 21 actually make the comeback here? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together. This wouldn't be the first one or the last time that happens to me. Vibe check, Key Blast, Masenko, 2L, 2M. I am the king. The king, I tell you. The king of lightning. Not the king of lightning, but I'm the king of pushing a 6-frame normal on my plus frames and my opponent mashing and me somehow getting into a clash situation instead of getting counter hit. I don't understand. He mashed on -2, we clash, and then I lost the clash. Anyway, like I said, never count out Android 21. Couldn't quite get the range that I needed for that full auto combo on block, huh? Gogeta players! Gogeta fucking players. These fusions, man. These fucking fusions. I made a tweet. I don't remember if I ever talked about this in the video, by the way. I made a tweet. At this point, it was like a month ago. That said, are you good at Dragon Ball FighterZ or do you play a fusion? I'll let you guys decide how much of that tweet is serious and how much of it is a joke, and whether or not I really feel one way or the other about it. But anyway, I digress. We find the medium starter on this Gogeta, and we're not going to build the third bar here, so we're not going to be able to kill, but we are going to go for the safe jump here, and they do get counter hit for trying to mash. Level 1, and that should be enough. I'm going to have to split the level 2, but it's fine. Look at Trunks level 2 actually being useful for once. You don't see that very often. Whatever. Here comes the Videl on the Android 21, but we still got Sparking, full health Trunks, full health. Oh, I can only imagine that tag was a misinput. They probably wanted an assist call and accidentally tagged. But again, we're on point with those 2 H's on these tags. Full combo. And we should be able to build enough bar to get the kill here if I actually opted for the knockdown into the 21 assist and into the Dragon Rush, which I did, but I dropped it. I did do it, but I dropped it. Super Dash, the Vanish. That was insane. Wow. I was playing pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. How did I lose that last game? Negligence, carelessness, I guess? I don't know. Shining Slash, we got plenty of bar, you're dead. It might even be 1 bar. It's probably gonna be 2 though. Yeah, we brought an Android 21 just for good measure anyway. And now, solo Videl, I mean, it's possible. She's got full health and 7 bars and a little bit of spark time left, but it's like, it's looking like a pretty difficult comeback. I can't believe I didn't confirm off that. There's so much hits on off base of Vegeta A assist that I'm always surprised when I don't get those confirms. Yeah, the DP there from the spot dodge. Goes for a little bit of a reset, and I actually get caught. There was a few hits that Videl got in this set where like I really shouldn't have got hit, and I just got hit on. Ooh, bombos! Yo, this is actually one of the best Videls I've seen that are fought, to be honest. A lot of the Videl players I fight aren't that mash. A lot of the Videl players that I fight aren't very good and don't really have great combos. And like, it's funny too because I see people talk about my Videl and say that's really good or that inspires them to play the character, and I'm always surprised when I hear that or see that because I don't think I'm very good with Videl at all. And I feel like the combos I do are like honestly the most simplistic and basic versions of just her. Like, just not... How to explain what I'm trying to say? I do like Videl loops and stuff, and I go for like some of the rejump stuff mid-screen or whatever, but like, the versions of her combos that I do are like the simplest version of the advanced combos, if that makes sense. Like, I know that's like a bit of an oxymoron or whatever, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't do any of her optimal stuff. Like, the versions of her combos that I do are the easy versions of the stuff that looks cool. That being said though, we do manage to take out the Videl, and we take things 2-1 over Kid Star. It was a hard-fought battle in game number 2. He managed to clutch things out with the Android 21, but in game number 3 it was pretty one-sided and he didn't really stand much of a chance. So that being said, we proceeded onward in the losers bracket of the City of Mayhem, and I'll be back with the next set. And so my next opponent played a team that was much more frightening than the last one. And that is BBXL running Blue Gogeta, UI Goku, and Base Goku. So, I don't know who this guy is, but you already know my apprehensions going into this match, and I'm like thinking to myself, boy, this ought to be buckets and buckets of fun. Buckets and buckets of fun. Round start kick! And she does a jump back jam, which is pretty good. Snipe that UI Goku says, by the way, with the Ki Blast. Just trying to keep him at bay in the neutral. Disc plus assist, run up to him, hoping that he might think I was going to go for a jump in. To him there again after Trunks assist. Okay, patience on defense from a Blue Gogeta player, you never see that. Patience? Okay, hold up. Nooch? Ooh, 2M? You always see that from Gogeta. Finds a hit there, and he's gonna actually win neutral here, so to speak, and get the first actual knockdown of the match. But it's fine. I mean, like, despite actually not knowing who this player is and seeing the team that he plays, like, I wasn't really too concerned. EX kick, yeah, I even without remembering, I knew that I was gonna do EX kick here, because that's just what I would do. Into loops? Okay, we on point. Combo's looking kind of crispy. Loop's not soggy today. I went for the disc mix and he actually went for a guard cancel. I cannot believe that my raw tag actually came out in time to actually punish that beam attempt that the UI Goku went out for. Into the Shining Slash. You see, I get a lot of mileage out of that. Jab into Shining Slash. I should have actually gone for some supers there. And the punish, not a medium starter, but it's still going to be pretty decent damage. I've got a decent amount of bar. I could potentially kill here if I actually send this off the 21 assist, but I just opted instead to keep it simple with the level 3. But if I was a better player, I could have probably killed it, because I could have knocked down the 21, jumped up, done, you know, a simple little extension into a Dragon Rush. Wow, he really woke up with the DP option twice, huh? Reflect all of this, base Goku, and I wasn't sure what options he was going to pick out of that, so I kind of jumped back in case he like lunged forward or something, and I kind of missed my opportunity to punish, but it's fine. The important part there isn't necessarily whether or not we punish it, but the fact that we didn't get hit by that. So I would have been kind of sad. But speaking of getting hit by that, your boy kind of got yeeted. It's fine. Ooh, bombos? I see you. Base Goku normals are kind of insane, huh? You know, that's something in this current patch of the game that I'm still not making great use of, is the special like tag cancels you get from doing like a beam or something into like a... Actually, You know what I should be doing more? Hit confirming, or like, well, I should be doing more of like beam with Trunks or CTF into like tag. Wow, that jump light, I can't believe that connected. I should be doing more like Masenko or CTF into like the new tag, like the new special tag. Especially because like it would save me from having to spend the bar for the vanish. I don't know, that's honestly a new mechanic to the edition, a new mechanic that was added to the game in the latest patch that I haven't really experimented around with too much, and I see other people use it, but oftentimes it seems necessary, and I've seen some players utilize it really well and get some stuff that they otherwise wouldn't be able to, but I don't know, with my team specifically, I haven't really, like I said, experimented to see where it would be most optimal to implement something like that. Anyway, my base Vegeta goes down, we bring in the Android 21, we managed to find the Dragon Rush here, and I've got plenty of bars, so this should be a dead UI Goku. We can keep the combo relatively simple. Ki Blast, into Command Grab, into Dive, Trunks Assist. Oh, that was actually a blue combo, so we did drop it. That's insane, because I didn't have to even go for the extension that I went for. But it is what it is. He gets the UI Goku out, Blue Gogeta back in. It's not sparking, but I'm not really too worried just yet, because I still have a full health Android 21. And according to a lot of you guys, and according to my chat, Android 21 is my best character, actually, at this point in the game. Outside of Trunks, obviously. Like, Trunks is always going to be my best character, probably. But between the base Vegeta and 21, a lot of people seem to think my 21 is better, which I can't really argue with. I mean, I think my base Vegeta is solid as well, but like I said, a lot more inconsistent with that character. A lot more inconsistent with that character. Anyway, down goes to Gogeta. We still have this full health base Goku. This is fine, because I actually would prefer it if... Whoa, get snatched up, boy! I actually would have preferred it if we had gotten rid of the base Goku first and then brought in the UI Goku, because UI Goku had so little health. Obviously, Limit Break, Anchor base Goku is very strong adversary, but it's fine. Find the hit off the Super Dash, Command Grab, EX Dive. Don't have the assist for the sliding knockdown off of the Dragon Rush, but it's fine. I could have actually done a dive into the vanish into the DR, but it doesn't really matter. Didn't punish that, but it's fine. My Goe is kind of going all over the place right now, kind of going buck wild, and he had the lead, he had the upper hand, but I think he started kind of like scrambling a little bit, getting a little bit nervous, and kind of started throwing things away. Yeah, he's being really impatient on defense. He's guard canceling a lot, mashing vanish and stuff of that nature. Okay, hold up. You out here, Bombos? Ow, got a little too rich for his blood, a little bit too fancy. It was when you dip on your shit, boy. You ain't French onion with it. And I'm gonna open Z change into the Android 20 for the level 3. I have full stock show already, and I have boost steals and yellow steals, which is honestly my favorite. And he kind of is a guess for character situation here, like guess for game actually. I stay same side, get the hit, don't commit, but it's okay because it gets reset the Dragon Rush. And after a pretty bad start for us, we actually managed to take game number 1 over UBXL. I assume that's how you pronounce the name, by the way. I'm not entirely certain. Also, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, like even faster than usual in this video, and I don't know why, but I can feel the cotton mouth ensuing. So I'm just gonna swig some. Stay hydrated, boys and girls. I love water. I can't believe there are people out there who just legitimately think like person has to. Y'all are wild. Anyway, and network error prevented the player from being updated. I don't know what that's all about, but oh, he actually returns the ring room. Did he end up switching teams? How much longer is this clip? I'm just gonna jump ahead. He did switch teams. Oh, and this is actually, I forgot that this happened, but this actually did concern me when I saw it because I realized, and even more so lately, that I actually struggle against Super Baby. I realized that this is a character that I don't have a lot of matchup experience against. But that being said, well, you'll see how this match plays out. But against a lot of the better players I fight, if they play Super Baby, I realize that Baby is a big problem for me. Like, you guys saw recently I fought Obelisk and he played Baby, and I did not do so well. There might be another player that you guys will see at some point in the near future that I fought that played Baby, that gave me the hands. And there's a player by the name of King KC that I fought multiple times, both in tournament and just on stream and stuff. And we actually ran games, what was it, yesterday, the day before? Hold up, do I go for the loops here? I didn't go for the loops here. I should have, just for the flex. But we take it back to the Chroma Trunks, it's fine. This actually was the smarter decision. Nice tech on the DR. But yeah, there's a player by the name of King KC who I fought on stream just yesterday or the day before. My sense of time is really bad. I'm all over the place. I don't know why I banished it. That had to be misinput. And he also plays Super Baby. And a lot of the games that we had were pretty much decided by whether or not his Super Baby got to play. Because there were a lot of matches. Also, that was a reset there. He's going to die for this. There were a lot of matches that we played where I killed Baby right away and then I would win. But then any match where Baby won neutral at the start of a game, I pretty much struggled to get my turn back. And yeah, it was like very one-sided because I feel like Baby's really oppressive in neutral, and he kind of like controls like the screen very well. And I don't really feel like any of my teams excel at doing that. Like I play Trunks A assist, right? But it's like if I don't have Trunks A assist and outside of that, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm struggling. Also, I can't believe I dropped that. That was such a simple conversion. I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, we get rid of Super Baby. So honestly, I would say that's the biggest problem character out of the way. But then Base Goku and Team Gohan are both the top tier characters, and Team Gohan I'd still say is arguably one of the best characters, or arguably the best character in the game. Like I said, I don't consider him number one, but you can make an argument for it. Anyway, change the future into Empty Vanish Knockdown to the base future assist. Nice little extension there. Got that Empty Vanish with the last remnants of my Spark. Shining Slash for the knockdown. Fake out CTF into another CTF for the meaty. And we find the hit with the Android 21 assist, and that should be a dead Team Gohan. So despite the fact that this team was looking just as dangerous as the last team definitely concerned me more, because UI, Goku, and Gogeta are obviously the types of characters that I'm just like, I feel like a lot of opponents I fight just face roll, and they actually get a decent amount of mileage out of it. And this team was a bit more technical, and like looked like it was dangerous for other reasons, but yeah. And you know, despite the fact that this guy has some that jump media was kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie, your boy be kind of nice with it, but he nice with it. Despite the fact that this guy kind of has some nice combos, it seems like he's really only that nasty with Base Goku. His Team Gohan and Baby didn't really do too much. Not that his Gogeta or his UI Goku, but it seems like all the sauce is in his Base Goku. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I dropped it, but I was feeling it. I definitely went for the loop, so I didn't really have to, because I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. But it's fine. That's going to be Command Grab into level 1, into level 1, into level 1. And that's going to be us taking things 2-0. That was 2-0, right? Over BBXL. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, overall, despite the fact that we lost to Kelso, we weren't really playing too bad. I feel like I definitely could have played better against him in particular, but it be like that when it be like that. Say with me now, especially when it be like that. But we proceed on to the losers bracket. We go a little bit further in this run, and you guys will see just how far I actually did make it. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, this is all today. Remember, let the capital taste within the pot. Later.